You got a minute or two to come in. Yeah. What's going on, Panther Super Fan? I'm not gonna stay too long because I'm waiting for the for everything. I'm not gonna go in too. I'm not gonna stay because I'm waiting for my flight to board. So are you gonna see me turn my head occasionally? Yeah. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it. But but the but I'll be quick. Um, for one, only two day three picks. It looks like we're not gonna get back into the draft. I'm not gonna. I'm trying to save a lot of it for cut to it tomorrow. So I'm probably only gonna be up here for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm not gonna stay up here too long. I'll answer a couple questions, but I'm not gonna answer too many questions because I want to save it for the show tomorrow. But that being said, my thoughts on the picks today. I thought the value was there for both of those positions. I can't complain about the picks today. I know folks are still kind of scrambling about what happened yesterday, particularly with the second day two pick. But I feel like it's cool. I like both picks today. Um, and we'll get into the details tomorrow. Or we'll get into the details with when we do cut to it with me later in the week. But I feel a lot better about the picks today than I did about both picks yesterday. Um, we can have we'll probably definitely have the debate on Tuesday on our live show on Tuesday, but we can about how we feel about what we did and the moves and things of that sort. But Rashad, I sent the message if he wanted to hop in, and he pretty much said I'm good. I'm gonna wait until Monday. But there's a lot of work that we're gonna have to do to prepare for the show for Monday. But I just wanted to hop and give some quick thoughts on how I felt about it. I got a bigger issue so far. I mean, we're about to get into the sixth round, and not a single HBCU player has been drafted, and I'm kind of stunned by that, to be honest with you. So I just wanted to kind of put that out in the atmosphere that it's kind of wild. Uh, but yeah, and I am intrigued about who we're gonna bring in the undrafted free agency. There's gonna be a lot of options with regards to that. So it'll be interesting to see what we do with undrafted free agency next week. I mean, undrafted free agency after the draft. But we're gonna have a leg up since we're done with the draft. So they're gonna get to look and see and figure out who might not possibly get drafted and things of that sort. So I think that's gonna be the focal point. Um, so we'll see what happens with that. But shout out to you guys. Appreciate everybody who joined us for the last 2 days for our draft coverage. It was a fun 2 day show, to say the least. Um, but overall, I'm happy with what we did this weekend. I think we're not done yet. I think we're gonna dig into the undrafted free agency pool for sure. And I think we're gonna potentially get some other players that's gonna help this team out. But I think we were able to do everything that we needed to do. Um, but we'll get into the nuts and bolts on it between cut to it and between our live show on Tuesday. But I just want to give a couple quick thoughts. But I think my bigger beef was the fact that we still it's 326 in the draft. Might probably will end earlier because the draft has been going pretty fast and furious. Um, and we still don't have any HBCU players. I'm kind of stunned that we haven't drafted one yet. So I feel a certain type of way about that. But make sure you guys like it, man. Like I said, I want people feeling right now. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. But overall, man, I'm happy with what we've done. I know there was one pick that a lot of folks were fans of, and I plan on doing some heavy digging into that today and tonight. I already got a couple theories in place regarding that. So I got a couple ideas of why. But I want to do some more digging in regards to that. But I'll take a couple questions that if it doesn't get too much into the details, I'll take a couple questions since we got a couple people in the chat. 'Cause I am looking at the chat. Shout out to Carson. Shout out to Deja. Shout out to Trail One. And shout out to Santa Con. Shout out to Calvin. Shout out to Hamburger Milkshake. I just had a hamburger for lunch. Funny enough. My apologies for all the noise, but as you can see by the background, I'm at the airport. So, that's just what it is. What's going on, Elijah? I'm going to keep trying to check and see if they board my plane yet, but they're not boarding quite yet. But it should be boarding soon. Um, uh, I mean, everybody keeps talking about trading Matt Corral, but the question I have for everybody else is what do you think Matt Corral is worth right now? 'Cause I don't think he has much value right now as it stands, if at all. I mean, he hasn't really shown anything. I think we probably won't be able to get any type of value out of him until he has a preseason where he actually plays a longer period of time. So, from my perspective, it's kind of hard to trade somebody that doesn't have that much value. So that's a tough sell for me. So I don't see us trading him in this draft. They asked Frank Reich about his comments that he made, and he pretty much said he didn't see it, but he expects people to get emotional about it. That's normal. I mean, you're concerned about potentially losing your position. So, I mean, that's normal. But as long as everybody's out to compete, that's pretty much what he brought it down to. Do you think we'll trade back into the draft? I do not. I think we're done. I think we're done for the day. I think we're done. I think the five picks are the five picks. Um, During the press conference, Scott Fitterer pretty much said that they didn't want to give up any more draft capital to get back into the draft. So it doesn't seem like we're going to go back into the draft at this point. What's going on, Alex? Let's go ahead and get the likes up, man. I mean, I got 72 people watching, so I mean, I should get more than 20 likes. I can do better than that. Tim, I don't know if I agree with that. I think when you talk about defensive pieces, I mean, we drafted two guys on the defensive side of the ball. There's one tight end I would love for them to go get, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to get drafted, and that's Kamari Everett from Bethune Cookman. But we're gonna get into all these picks between Monday and Tuesday. Like we're gonna get into it. It's gonna be fun times. I will say that. But yeah, we'll definitely get into it. Hey, look, man, I'm at an airport, bro. So you're gonna get a bunch of noise. It's probably from my headset. I know my audio is gonna be rough here, and I don't know if it's. Hopefully the headset's using the. Hopefully my headphones is the audio is being utilized and not my phone because this is my phone. God bless y'all. I'm pretty far away, but it's gonna be rough. But I'm gonna go back and rewatch and see how bad it is. And I'm about to shut this down anyway because I'm at the airport. So you're the first one to say something about the audio. So, but I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna shut this thing down. But I just want to do some quick thoughts. I was cool with the picks today. We'll do quick. Definitely gonna get into the details within the next couple of days. So you guys enjoy the rest of the draft. I don't anticipate Carolina getting back in the draft, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And follow us on Twitter at Panther Nation PC, TikTok, Instagram, the whole nine. You can also follow me at ChampD1012. I'm probably going to be on HBCU Nightly tonight and talk about this. Man, I'm getting concerned about the fact that no HBCU prospects have gotten drafted yet. But on that note, I'll talk to you later. Peace.